All right, we are going to warm up before we start our PE class. So the first thing we're going to do for warming up, we are going to run in place. So make sure when you run in place, you actually are making a running motion, and we're going to do this for about 30 seconds. Ready, set, go.
My life be like, ooh, yeah, ooh. My life be like, ooh, yeah, ooh. Yeah, ooh. My life be like, yeah, ooh. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs for when I stray. Yeah, well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay.
Awesome. All right. Our second thing for our warm up, we are going to do a squat to a quad stretch. So that's going to look like this. We're going to squat and then lift up and stretch our quad. Squat, lift up, and stretch our other quad for 30 seconds. You don't have to go fast for this because you want to stretch. Ready, set, go.
Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, more feelings I be more like you. Yeah, not to put your fire with the things I do. I'm on an island by my lonesome stranded. Low key and staying candid. Reflect on all the things I try my hand at. Search for the equation to persuasions I'm used to. Finding comfort in the zones of closet bones I get loose to. A mountain is Fontaine. Spinning in monsoon and grinning is high octane. Explosive how I came. Rolling down the hills cause life's a hassle. Encircled by my folly like a moat around the castle. Stay afloat. Catch a second wind thin is the air I breathe. Teary-eyed nose running.
All right, our next warm-up exercise, we are going to do a leg swing to a toe touch. So what that looks like, we're going to swing our one leg up and then reach down and touch our other toe. Then swing our other leg up, reach down, touch your other toe. Do this for 30 seconds. You can go slow. You don't have to go fast because you want to stretch out your hamstrings, which is the back of your leg. Ready, set, go.
And wipe the snot on my sleeve. I'm calling on the Savior to be all that I need. Please forgive me, my behavior had me lost in light speed. Times like these that make me say, yeah, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs for when I stray. Yeah, well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, more feelings I be more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I do. Be like
the fear of never falling in love, and the tears after losing the feelings of what you thought love was.
Okay, we have two more that we're going to do. Our next one, we're going to do mummy kicks. So that just looks like this. Arms out, kicking your legs up for 30 seconds. Again, you don't have to go fast because we're just stretching out, getting ready for our workout. Ready, set, go.
Still up under the rug.
my life be like.
Bad characteristics covered in Christ's blood. The joy of new birth and the pain of growing up. The bliss between giving my all and giving up. The highs and lows, paths and roads I chose. In the cold I froze, trying to ease my woes in this world of sin. Clothes too thin to fit, so the God I send words of help to win. And grumbling so deep letters can never express. So the sounds of ooh ah beneath my breath
My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah, Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs for when I stray.
All right, our last one that we're for today is just going to be our arm stretch. But how we're going to do it is you're going to swing 3 times and then stretch each arm for 5 seconds. So we're going to do it together. I just wanted to show you first. So swing 3 times, stretch for 5, stretch for 5, and then we'll repeat it one more time. Ready, set, go.
Stray, yeah, well, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, more feelings I be more like you. Try not to put your fire with the things I do. Be like,
My life be like ooh ah ooh, dum dum diddy. Here come that boy from the capital city. Last up on the grits new.
Okay, so for your virtual PE today, you will need 1 water bottle that is a little bit less than half full. So you can see the water is filled up to here. This would be about half. You want to fill a little bit less than half because we are doing a bottle flip challenge today. So you will need a bottle that has about that much water in it so that we can be successful in our challenge. But once you get it, then come back and I will explain kind of what the challenge is going to be for today. All right, so how it's going to work is there's going to be 10 rounds of our bottle flip challenge. Each round will be about 1 minute long. So if you think about it, that's 10 minutes. It's not really that long of exercising. But each round will be about each round will be about a minute long, and you have 10 rounds. But before each round, you'll have about, I would say, 10 seconds. I'll give you 10 seconds to take your bottle and flip it 6 times. Now, the reason why you're flipping it 6 times is because there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. And every time you flip the bottle, that's going to represent 10 seconds. So you're going to flip it 6 times. If you land this bottle all 6 times, you do not have to do a consequence for that round, because this is to kind of help you with that. So let's say you land this bottle 1 time. That means it's going to take 10 seconds off of your consequence. Every consequence is going to be for 60 seconds long. But if you land this bottle 1 time, that takes off 10 seconds. If you land it 2 times, that takes off 20 seconds. 3 times, that takes off 30 seconds, all the way down to 60 seconds. So you want to land the bottle. But when you flip it, make sure it flips a whole flip, and then you land it standing straight up. Every time you land the bottle, that helps you. If you never land the bottle, then you do 60 seconds of a consequence. It's not the end of the world. So we're going to start out with 10 seconds, bottle flip, and then I'll tell you what your consequence is for the first round. So if you don't believe me, you can go back and watch that, but I landed the bottle 5 out of 6 flips, which means I would only have to do 10 seconds of an exercise. But I'm still going to do 60 seconds to show you. But technically, if you landed 5 out of 6, you would only do 10 seconds of this exercise. But for round 1, pretty simple, we're just going to do jumping jacks. So for 1 minute, if you did not land it at all, you're going to do the full minute. Every time you did land the bottle out of those 6 times, you take off 10 seconds per flip or per land that you did. So do the math. I'm not there for you, but I trust you. So jumping jacks for round 1 for as long as you need to. If you didn't land it at all, have fun doing the full 60 seconds. Round 2, 6 bottle flips. Go. Alright, I landed 3 out of 6, which means I would do 30 seconds of the exercise, but for you, I will do 1 minute. For your second round, you are doing squats. So squats for either a minute or however long you earned based off of your bottle flips. Ready? Set, go. go. So that round was pretty bad. I got 0. So technically I deserve to do the full 60 seconds for this consequence. For this consequence, you are doing burpees. So burpees, but without the push-up, because we'll be adding some different things with your arms later on. So no push-up for this one. But burpee, reach up to the sky, come down, kick out your feet, and repeat for however long you deserve to do it for. Ready, set, go. seconds, you are going to do a leg hold. So you're going to lay on the ground. You can sit on your hands, and your feet can only be about 6 inches off of the ground. Do not drop your feet. Make sure they do not touch the ground. Let's see how long you deserve to do this for. Either a minute, 10 seconds, 30 seconds. We'll see how good of a bottle flipper you are. Ready, set, go. Bottle flips, go. Alright, I landed 1, which would mean 50 seconds of this exercise. This is going to be what's called a plank down. So you're going to get in a plank, and then you're going to go up on your arms, back down, or up on your hands, sorry, back down on your arms. Up on your hands, down on your arms. For the entire time that you deserve to do the consequence. Ready, set, go. finished. 6 bottle flips, go. Alright, I landed 1 again, so this would be 50 seconds for me. But again, I'll do the full minute just for you. This is going to be butt kicks. So you're going to be running with your heels coming all the way up every time you lift your foot. Ready, set, go. Round 7, 6 bottle flips, go. Alright, I landed 1 again, so that would be 50 seconds. We'll see how many of you beat me on that. But for this consequence, you're doing alternating lunges. So if you were like me and you landed 1, then you only do it for 50 seconds. But alright, ready? Alternating lunges, get set, go. Alright, I landed 2. It's a new number for me, so that would be 40 seconds of the exercise. Who knows if you beat me or not, but we are going to do leg lifts. So now, your legs are going to be out in front, and they're going to be going up, down, down. Never let your feet touch the ground. Ready? Get set, go. Lucky number 1 again, so 50 seconds for me. But this one is going to be skaters. So this one looks like this. You're going to step to the left, foot up, step to the right, foot up, like this, but faster than that, obviously, for 60 seconds, or however long you deserve to do for this challenge. Ready, set, go. All right, so I got 3 for that round, which would mean 30 seconds for me if I wasn't so awesome in doing the full minute with you. But for this last exercise or last consequence, you're going to be doing high knees. So you're just running, but you're lifting your knees up as high as you can. Make sure that you're swinging your arms while you do it the whole time. Ready, set, go.